Hello everyone, my name is Charlize, and welcome to Everything in One. This is a podcast that's not officially starting until January, but this podcast is where I, your host, talk about nearly anything and everything that, interests me. I don't know. Officially, this podcast isn't starting until January, but I decided to do a little test run of it. I'm gonna keep on moving the microphone, that way I'm making sure it's picking up my voice while I'm also looking here. Because I've recorded this once before and I realized I wasn't really making eye contact, I guess. And then the second try I just did before this, I had my microphone all the way over here. And I'm like, this is a good microphone, but I still think that's a little far. Also, I apologize if my hair is a mess, but it's always gonna be like this. Also, this I'm probably gonna be wearing in every single one of these bonus episodes. If we're lucky, it might be a different hoodie. It's cold. And not only that, I really like hoodies. So yeah, hopefully my hair will look better in other episodes, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have work for a few more days, so I'm just kinda lazing about, and only that, Thanksgiving's in 2 days. So I'm just kinda chilling, relaxing. This isn't a good angle. None of these angles are good. This one isn't bad. I'll say like this. That's gonna get real tired. As you can see, I'm a mess. I'm gonna jump topic from topic. Maybe once in a while I'll get back to what we were originally talking about. We probably won't. So, yeah. But no, today's focus, or hopefully what I'm gonna focus on for majority of this, is the Supernatural finale. Oh my god. Let's see. What are some words for it? Disappointing. A dumpster fire. A train wreck. There's an IMDb review that went popular on Twitter that someone screenshotted saying, "I wish I had died before this came out so I could die in peace." And yeah, no, accurate. oh, oh my god. They had one job. The writers, by the way. I'm gonna preface this. I'm gonna talk very badly about this finale and maybe even the show in general, and this is the writers' fault. This isn't the cast and the crew. I love and adore most of them. It's the writers that I have a problem with because yikes. Also, spoiler warning or alert or whatever for Supernatural in general, because Jesus Christ, I can't. I've been a little out of touch with Supernatural. I've known everything that's gone on, but I haven't actually been watching the show since season 12 or 13. I've seen, including the finale, maybe 3 episodes of season 15. I think I saw 2 episodes of season 14. A few episodes maybe of season 13. I think I saw all of 12 and then everything before that, but I just know everything that's gone on, from Twitter, Tumblr, all that stuff. But I was originally planning on watching the last 7 episodes of Supernatural as they came out, so I was like, I want to watch this TV show, as it ends, which is saying something because I'm not a cable fan. I hate cable commercials. They somehow bug me more and more. So I was like, I'll watch the last 7 episodes. That didn't happen. I was like, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna watch the finale. I will watch that live. That way, I don't get spoiled for it or anything like that. So I went into my mom and dad's room. And, it was all planned out. We were gonna watch the finale. And so we start watching. I shit you not. When Dean started to die, my brain immediately went, this is a prank. He's faking it. And then when I realized it was going on a little too long, my only other thought was, oh, well, he'll come back, because this is so stupid. Well, he didn't come back. And it's so stupid. I am... the fact that they killed off arguably one of the better characters in that show. Like that. Like, Dean deserved better. Jensen deserved better. And I didn't even cry. Because I was like, oh, this is so stupid. They're gonna bring him back. Or it's fake. Or whatever. And then they didn't. And I was just like, I can't even... For the rest of that finale, I just sat there and watched and was like, what the fuck is this? And then it ended with Sam and Dean. And I get it. The show started with Sam and Dean, but by season 4, it became about so much more than them that it shouldn't have ended with them too. And you can argue that Bobby was there too, but he really wasn't. It was Sam and Dean, and I hate that. Also, I talked about how Jensen Ackles and Dean Winchester deserve better. Let's talk about Misha Collins and Castiel. Now look, the only other episode from season 15 I've seen is the one where Jake Abel comes back, because I was so happy to hear that he was coming back. He was done dirty. His character was done dirty. Fucking Adam. But, oh my god. We really just buried the gays, huh? Like, you really had your character confess their love and then just die, like, a minute later, if that. Misha deserves so much better. He's the only reason why the show went on for so long. Literally, the show's ratings tanked, and then they brought him on, and his contract got extended from 3 episodes to being, well, look how long he's been doing the show. 11 years, pretty much. Like, I know, because, like, I think when he left the show, too, in, like, season 9 or whatever, ratings went down, and then he came back, and they went up again. And I'm like, it's funny, because then you treat him like shit. His character. Like, And then apparently, too, like, and I noticed this in the finale, there's no, like, real talk about Castiel or anything, and it's like, and apparently in the episode before that, just, like, the episode directly after Castiel dies, there's also, like, nothing. Like, they kind of just brush it off or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck were the writers doing? Like, also, I guess Misha just recently said, too, on Instagram Live or something, that there was, like, an alternative ending for Castiel, and that he didn't know, like, certain things or something like that, and I'm just like... I'm, like, so stressed. And then, like, Andrew Dabb, who I feel like in the Supernatural fandom is probably considered, like, the worst writer. Like, I don't know, I've heard a lot of not great things about him and, like, seen, and I'm not talking about him as a person, I'm just talking about him as, like, a writer for the show. Like, I've just seen a lot of people just wishing that he wasn't a writer for the show, which, like, I guess I get. I don't know exactly. I think he wrote that finale, and I agree with that. Whoever wrote that finale, oh my god. It just, yeah. It's like how Game of Thrones ended, and a whole bunch of fans hated that, because it just, then again, I think, like, the last season or 2 of that show just ruined so many characters. It's like, we want our time and money back, kind of. Like, I don't know. I just, I'm not, I wish I could say I'm not mad at the Supernatural, but I am. I'm pissed. I, like, was tweeting about it. Like, I was watching it with my parents. Like I said, my mom, who's seen maybe 20 episodes of the show, was pissed at the finale. She was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, thanks. I'm like, I'm waiting for the, like, huh, you got punked. There's, like, more, because that doesn't make sense. And, like, one of the writers, I think it was Andrew Dabb or someone, said that, like, oh, the finale, you know, it wraps a lot of things up, you know, wraps a lot of storylines up, it answers, you know, a lot of questions, and it's like, what fucking storyline or questions? Like, no, you've just created more. What the fuck, man? Like, I'm so confused. You created so many more questions, and like I literally tweeted that because I was just so pissed. Oh my god. Like, there's some fans who think the finale's good, and that's fine. That's, their opinion or whatever. But I'm just like, it doesn't feel good. It feels stupid. Like, oh my god. I don't know. That just feels so. It feels like such a bad ending. That's what I wanted to talk about, though. About how the Supernatural finale is like a dumpster fire. I feel like that finale of Supernatural is like every Riverdale episode. The writing is just fucking horrible. Oh, seriously. Riverdale. That's also a dumpster fire. But I refuse to talk anymore about that show. Whew, yikes. But yeah, no. I'm stressed. I think I'm giving myself a headache thinking about that finale. I can feel like one coming on right here. Oh my god. Alright, well anyways. Thoughts and feelings on the Supernatural finale? We all know mine. That's that I hate it. I wish I'd died before it aired so I could die in peace. Destiel should have been canon. I didn't want a kiss or anything. I wanted like a long hug or them holding hands. That's it. Or just a returned I love you, I guess would have been nice. I don't know. This is the thing that I think a lot of people who kind of like don't understand like the whole shipping thing with like Destiel. It's like majority of the fans who want and I say majority, we don't want like a kiss or anything. We just want like a confirmation. Just stuff like that. I don't know. It was something I was saying though to my mom. I'm like, I just want them to hold hands or just say I love you to each other. And I'm like, we got halfway there. We were so close. And then, well, we all know how that went. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Watching. I did this the last time too. Most of these little bonus, like, I guess, pilot season episodes are going to be like this short. I don't think they'll ever get past like 20-25 minutes. I'm going to try to make sure they don't get past like 20 minutes because then when January comes and I'm actually filming the when I'm actually filming like the actual like full-length podcast episodes, those are going to be like anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour, maybe over an hour depending on what I'm talking about. So yeah. Also, to let you know, here's, still want to do two of the full-length episodes that will be going up hopefully sometime in January or February of 2021 is in a semi-scripted episode about The Social Network, because I watched that movie for the first time a few months ago and it just hasn't left my head. And I don't think it will be scripted, but I will have some notes for it, like I will probably for a majority of the episodes unless I just decide to talk, is there will be one about baseball. That sounds really weird, but as we do more of these little episodes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, bonus episodes, I don't know, you're gonna find out I'm not very sport-ish. I'm not into sports. But now I'm really into baseball, so I guess I'm into one sport. But yeah, anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for listening, watching, and I hope you all have a pretty great day or night. Bye.